Our task here is to find the coordinates of downtown Toronto. And you can pick any points that is relevant, but the simplest way to go about is to look for, let's say, I think King Street and Bay Street, the intersection in Toronto, could be a good spot. So I search for that location, and you will see that Google would take you to right at the intersection between King Street and Bay Street, which is the financial center in Toronto. You can pick other spots such as Queen's Park, or even a particular building like Toronto Dominion Center. But for the sake of this illustration, I'm using King Street and Bay Street. Now you see this red balloon pointing right there. If you right-click your mouse, it will show you the latitude, which is 43.65, and the longitude, minus 79.38. Hover over the coordinates and then right-click. You will see that your coordinates are now copied to clipboard. What you do is then open, let's say, a notepad. It can be Excel or notepad. Let's use notepad. Any notepad that you are familiar with, and then Control V or paste the coordinates for your use in 1 minute. Now, the coordinates here, the lat long, are in minutes. That means they are in degrees, which means they are not readily being used to calculate distance. After all, how do we subtract 2 degrees and then take square to find the Euclidean distance? It's not possible and it's not meaningful. For that reason, we need to convert the degrees, which is these lat longs, into meters, so that now we can apply our high school math to find distance between or among points based on measurable units such as meters. To do so, go to Google, search for lat long, I'm just being lazy, lat long to UTM converters or online UTM converters. What are UTM? These are universal, it stands for Universal Traverse Mercator. It is another way of locating or measuring a particular point on the Earth's surface, but now denominated in meters. We can convert our latitude and longitude into UTM coordinates. So look for that, and the first one is lat long to UTM converter. These are relatively accurate, although the precision might differ. For the sake of this lab or this assignment, it is good enough. So click that. If let me zoom in a little bit, take the latitude, it only takes, this particular site takes only certain number of decimal places. So don't take the entire 10-digit or 20-digit of decimal places. Keep it a little shorter. Copy the lat longs that we already copied from Google to this particular website and click convert. You will see that Toronto is in the zone of 17. So if your result here does not return you with a UTM zone, that means you must have made a mistake. Otherwise, you will receive what is called an UTM easting and UTM northing. These are an exact coordinates that will locate exactly the same point, but using not the latitude and longitude, but a different measurement system called UTM, Universal Traverse Mercator System. It's the exact same point, but now they are denominated, your X and Y's are denominated in meters.